Alright, hello everyone, MeanSpeed here with another Battlefield Heroes video. Pretty amazing. You know that they've done it again. They've done the unthinkable, that what I thought was impossible, what I thought wasn't feasible. Basically, Revive Heroes, or the Revive Network, have got a server running. They've got multiplayer working for Battlefield Heroes. Now there were a few videos that were shown. I'm just going to show the latest one as of this recording, which is the 11th of July. The reason I'm saying that is because they may release more in the coming days, and if they do, I'll do more videos to update you. But basically, you can see here that they basically Spencer and M Dog, I believe he's called, or M Dog, who allowed me to actually use this footage, so thank you. They managed to get into a game on Seaside Skirmish, both national soldiers. You could see from both screens that they were both in the game and like shooting at each other. So just amazing, I was just really pleased to see this. It really shocked me. I mean, I know these guys are good at what they do, but this is just really quick progress. So yeah, I mean, I was saying for weeks, I'd be happy with even if this wasn't possible, to just play around and mess around in the tutorial and just mod and stuff. That would probably eventually run out of steam, but it would still be nice to go back and play Battlefield Heroes whenever you wanted to, without any restraints on time, basically. And yeah, I also said it would be okay with me to just have to wait a while before this came to light. But basically, we've got news on this. So basically, according to a recent post in the Discord, according to Spencer, there could potentially be a somewhat closed beta before the end of July, which means 0 to 2 weeks from now. More details to follow in the next few days. So yeah, most likely there will be a follow-up video to this that I'm going to do. But yeah, like I said, just amazing they've managed to do this. Now, originally the first footage, it was, I believe, just Spencer getting into a game, and they obviously showed one monitor on the script and the code, whatever, all of that stuff that I can't understand, and then the other monitor showing the game, obviously. And yeah, basically he got into a pre-game and there was an error. Which took him out of the game, which said the client contains invalid data. This was basically an error that was more commonly in I guess the official Battlefield Heroes, or when it was available normally. I don't really know how to word this properly, to be honest, but yeah, let's just say back in the day, you got that error mainly for if you modded the game in any way and tried to press play now to get into an official game, multiplayer with modded files. For example, let's say you tried to give yourself all the items in the game, and you obviously weren't allowed to. You had to buy them normally. You'd get that error. It would kick you out. You wouldn't be able to play with others with modded files. But yeah, they were getting that error, and that was fixed. So that was great. And yeah, basically people in Discord were just giving suggestions on how to fix the error, how it came about and stuff. But yeah, they fixed it very quickly, which is awesome. Now, I believe right now they have the July 2009 server files, so that's why in the gameplay you had stuff like the HUD was the old HUD before they updated it for the weapons to have their proper images and not just like the vanilla weapon images. And also the fact that, well, I guess it was Seaside Skirmish because that was the first map that ever came to the game. And I think also some old sounds in the recording as well I could hear on the Commandant SMG. Yeah. And also the text as well for your teammate and an enemy would be different. You've also got like the space on the tickets between the actual the score, the amount, and the flags. There was a space back in the day, but they changed that. Just some little things I noticed. But yeah, so that's the version we're going to have for multiplayer at the moment, which is obviously the closed beta stage. I'm actually really excited for that because I personally never played that. I wasn't around on Battlefield Heroes during that time. So I know most of you guys probably were, but yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to play that state of Battlefield Heroes. So I mean, I do know most of what went on back then with certain bugs and how abilities were in certain weapons. But it would be nice to experience it for myself. yeah, so once again, awesome. These guys are doing a great job. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just going to keep supporting them, obviously through donations, but also making videos, getting more people aware of this and what they're doing. Yeah, so basically at the minute, yeah, we will only have a few maps, limited weapons, obviously the vanilla weapons only, not even stylish and dapper, because those came a few months after the version we're on at the minute. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty much most of the core gameplay. I mean, all the classes, all the abilities, because obviously nothing more was added to the game in that regard. And also, most weapons had reskins anyway, so most of the weapon types are here. And yeah, it's just basically the standard Battlefield heroes, and I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, as of this recording, it would have been nice to see them fight each other in some footage. I don't know if they're going to do that in the future, but yeah, they're obviously on the same team. Both national soldiers. Maybe that was just because of their preference, not like some weird thing where they can only do soldiers or whatever, or they can only be on the same team. I don't know. Obviously, they were just doing it just to show it off for some reason. But yeah, it was just pretty cool to see this. I just wanted to update you guys on that anyway. Yeah, so like I said, any more updates on this, I'll keep you posted. I was going to do a modding video fairly soon, but obviously stuff like this deserves to take priority in my opinion. So yeah, so that was about it. So let me know what you think of this in the comments. I definitely think this is just astounding progress, like how quick it's going. And like I said, this is something I didn't think was feasible. I didn't think was possible. They've proved a lot of people wrong, which is great. Doubters and all that, skeptical people, all that, and just people like me who wanted it to happen but didn't think it was possible. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, and once again, thanks to a few of the guys for letting me use the footage. Yeah, so yeah, see you next time.